after 5. Of course, that clock back there is a little slow. I think it's 5:07. What that says, it's Monday, February 24th. It's 34 degrees out here in my garage. Outside is 40. I think that the cement is holding the temperature of the garage and how well I have the garage insulated. It's acting like a freezer. It's acting like a cooler, and it's holding the cold in. There's my buddy J Dog. Got my buddy J Dog right there. He's watching over me. You get the 2 auto furnace. It's all ready to go. Hey, AMTV. Hey, how's it going, brother? Yeah, I'm going to do a live pour. I've done it before on Saturday with Blue Collar and everyone. Hey, Blue Collar, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I've got molten copper right now. I got about the same amount as I had during your live stream when I was a guest on your live stream this past Saturday. Um, I use a little extra copper that I had from previous pours that ladle pieces are. I got those in there, plus a couple of the small pieces, plus about 25 more ounces. What I want to attempt to do is I have these 3 pieces up here. I already did the King Tut pour. That's number 1. There's my buddy J Dog, mentally corrupted. Yeah, but I did that King Tut pour right there. I'm going to do another one. And then I have that King Tut pour, which I have not done yet. That's been pressed into the sand mold. And I think that's Aphrodite. I'm not 100% sure. Cartier Silver might be able to help me out, but he gave me the idea of I couldn't do it in the front because of the way the chin was. Michael Stacken, how you doing? Once I start pouring this, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to the chat. But Cartier Silver did give me the idea of compressing it sideways, and that would work. So what I have here, I'm going to attempt. I don't know how good my skills are. I feel as though I'm pretty good. Um, I've done 2 pours before, but not in the sand, the open cast. What I'm going to attempt to do is pour that one first, the King Tut pour, and then I'm going to go to that pour. And I'm going to, if I can, I'm going to try to jump over to that pour before the metal starts setting up on me. And when I first start pouring the metal, the copper, it's already going to start solidifying, coming out. But I got quite a bit in there, so I should be able to jump over to there, and I should be able to jump over to there. I'm going to have some copper left over after, so maybe I might make another T-bird pour or another heart pour. Maybe make a shallow one. I don't know. We're going to find out. I went to the store. I haven't posted live yet, but I went and bought myself 3 more map gas torches at $15.99 each. At the store that I used, I have an app with them, and I have a membership. I got an extra $10 off for spending over $50. Of course, I did have to buy a wire brush I didn't really need, and I figured it would serve the purpose of after these sandcast mowers of scratch, getting the sand off from it. So that was $8 for that thing. Are you kidding me? Wow. But anyways, I had to reach $50, and it's the first thing I saw. Got my ice quench here. It's not doing very well because it didn't freeze up because the weather got a little better. But yeah, I am ready to pour. Uh, Once I set this up, I'm not going to be able to really watch the chat. Thank you, Michael Stackenberg. Is the word. I don't know. You can't see that. No, you can't. It's bright red. Oh yeah, but I got liquid copper in there. Looks a little funky in there. I got something going on in there. I don't know at the top. But anyways, I'm going to set this up on my tripod, get you guys positioned, and we're going to do some live pouring. I hope everything's working all right. Somebody let me know. Am I a lot of times? Sometimes I've had problems streaming out here. Uh, Bro, you should do the Egyptian plane. Egyptian plane. I'm having a little trouble reading the chat because it's so small on my phone. Uh, but yeah, all's good. Great. It's nice to know that all is good. Um, I know it would be a little garbly if that wasn't. I know in the cold, the way I designed this to fit my tripod on here, doesn't always want to stick when it's cold. I have problems with my phone setting up, but let's try to get you guys as close as we can get you positioned. We'll do that pour. Oops, what did I do here? Am I still on here? What's that? Oh, okay, I pressed something. Okay, I think we're good here. Maybe I can zoom in on this just a little bit. Bear with me. I think that's good. Once I pour that, I'm going to try to pour, like I said, this one first. Then I'm going to jump over. That's the flat nose one. That's this one. I'm going to pour that first. Then I'm going to jump over to the standing one. I'm going to pour that one. Then I'm going to pour that other one. I think it's Aphrodite. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to pour that. And I'm going to keep them all in there because once I pull one out, I'm going to disrupt the other ones. I tried my best to pour all three. Let me get my gloves on. I got all my safety equipment here. Put my gloves on. I'll move my coffee off to the side. Alrighty. I don't even know how many people we have in here. I'm not sure. It looks like I might have 5. I'm not sure. Maybe 8. I can't read that. Alrighty. Woo. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey, I want to get these tongs all ready. Because once I open that up, the very top of that crucible starts cooling down, and that's what causes the metal to start cooling off and setting up as I'm pouring. Okay, little numbers. Here we go. Let's try it, guys. Got a little bubbly action going on. I'm not sure why that thing is heavy. Holy cripes! I don't know what all that bubbling going on. 1, 2, more, 3. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Didn't have too much difficulties, just a little bit. I'm going to knock that. I call it a ladle handle. I'm going to try to knock that ladle handle. Of course, that copper usually in there is usually, yeah, I got some stuff going on down there. Close that back up, get that melted. Got a fire. Look at that. Woo! Let's get these out of here. I'm going to take these. I'm going to drop these right on the floor. That way there, I can get those out of there. Get some of the sand off them. We're going to do a quench. We're going to attempt to do an ice quench. Let me get that out of here. Get that smoke out of your way. Woo! Yeah, brother. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I can't help myself. I really can't. All right. Let's see. What do you want first? Okay, let's do this. The first one I poured, I'll show it to you guys real quick, and I'll throw it on there because I think I can get a successful ice quench off to the side. You guys might not be able to see that. All right, here we go. Come on, give me a nice ice quench. Woo! Bubbly. Yeah. All right, let's do the show you this real quick. Here's the standing King Tut, still red hot. I don't know, where can I find some ice? You try to set that right there and kind of help it down. You guys, I don't think can see that. Yeah, it's going in. I'm gonna get the one I think is an Aphrodite. I'm not sure. Can we get an ice quench with this one? Maybe. It's already cooled off some. It's gonna fall. Aphrodite's gonna take a dip. Woo! There we go. I bet you that water's nice and warm. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I do. I want to share this with you guys. I really do. It brings me a lot of joy. It brings me a lot of excitement, and I'm I just hope that each and every one of you really enjoy. Oh yeah, that water's nice. It's real nice. Oh, buddy. The lighting over here ain't that great, is it? I'd have to get you guys over here a little bit. Let me get you guys over towards the lighting a little bit. There you guys can see it. My water dish. I got to get that out of the way. I got to get you guys so you can see it. All right. Oh, looks like I got 10 people in there. Oh, look at that. There's the number 2 King Tut standing sarcophagus. All right, we got that. Let's see. clean those up a little bit right in front of you so you guys can see it. That was the second one that I poured. And a triple, triple pour. I did a triple pour and I did it live. Woo! There's the first one. Oh man, that came out nice. Oh, that is so wicked. That is so wicked. That came out real nice. Clean that up. Yeah, that was the first. That was the second. I'm so excited. It is absolutely. Oh man, I, I know you guys can hear the excitement in my voice, and this came out beautiful too. Oh man, this is just totally awesome. Thank you, Cartier Silver, for giving me that idea about doing it sideways because the chin, if I did it face down, just would not work. But boy, is that awesome. Let me clean these up just a little bit for you. And while that copper's melting, maybe we could do another pour. It's melting. Let me see. I got to knock that down. See if I can't knock that down a little bit. Uh, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I just got to try to get that ladle down in there. It doesn't seem like it really wants to go down. Uh, oh, I got more copper in there, but that ladle is froze to something else up in there. Uh, I don't know if I can get that down there. I want to be able to. I can't get down there. I can't get down there, but I should be able to do another pour with what's in there. All right, let me turn you guys so you can see me actually cleaning this up. Maybe I can show you. I can pick up the. Maybe I can. Still got what do we got? Oh, we got 12 people. Yeah, I didn't say it last time, but yeah, you guys smash that like button. I apologize a lot. I know I'm not always really good with watching the chat when I'm doing my lives, but I'm a lot of excitement, and it's hard to. It's very difficult to watch the chat and do a live stream when you're doing it solo. It's very difficult. It's something I've been working on. I've been getting a little better at it. I'll get some of this out there. I got my wire brush. I got my drill out here too, but gotta make some noise. Just gonna try to get this cleaned up just a little bit so you guys can see it. With all that sand and black grit on there. There's a lot more process to it than just this. I'm just trying to get that sand out of there, out of the crevices. Woo! I can't wait till later on tonight. I think it's 8:30 p.m. Blue. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm usually working Mondays, but not tonight. Not tonight. You will catch me out there. I will be in your stream tonight, brother. I'm very, very much wanting to be in there and participate in that. Be able to watch that stream instead of watching it secondhand after the fact. Oh man, that is wow, that is beautiful. That is gorgeous. I don't usually use gorgeous and beautiful too much, but man, wait till you guys see this. I'm gonna get all three pieces kind of fairly cleaned up for you. Let you guys take a look. Then maybe we'll have enough time. I'll heat those that T-bird mold up. I usually clean it with a Scotch Brite because the more and more I use it, the more and more I lose the detail on it. I try to clean up the bottom usually, so it's a little better, smoother pour when I pour it. Oh man, that's beautiful! Wow, that is awesome. That is so awesome. I got that ladle that's stuck in there. I had an idea when I came. I've been thinking a lot with that T-bird pour. I do have some a grinding stone, grinding wheel. I'm thinking about taking that one little piece that I had for my last pour that was at the bottom that I kind of shook around. I'm thinking about taking that and making some silver powder. Taking some silver powder and putting the silver powder in there in the T-bird letters that I made that when I scribed that T-bird in there backwards with my Dremel tool. Thinking about making some powder and get it in there and shaking it in there, and then do a copper pour on top of it. And when I do that, as it being a powder, if it doesn't push, if the copper when it's poured in there doesn't push that silver out of there, it should mold and melt and bond to the copper. And then what I'll have is a copper T-bird bar with it'd be a copper T-bird bar, but the T-bird letters will stand out in silver. I'm thinking, I'm thinking, but I'm going to give that a try. Not tonight, not tomorrow. I got to grind a little bit of the silver down into a powder and collect it and get it in here and get everything all prepped for it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. Oh boy, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Not quite 100% sure how much. I should have brought my scale out. You're not going to weigh it. Trying to clean this graphite mold up here a little bit because I will have to heat them. I will have to heat them. Oh, you guys can't see that. Or can you? No, you can't see that. I was over here doing a little work. I'm sorry. Apologize. Don't usually use this brush to clean it up. I'll have to use my... I'm not going to use my map gas. I just want to heat this up a little bit. Nice and cold. Can't use that. Let's see. Which one do I want to pour? Do I even got enough to do the both of those? I don't know. Do you guys want a front row seat right up nice and tight like I usually do? Or let's see. Let me look at the chat here. 10 people in here. Hey, Broke Stacker, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in Vegas, Stacker. Woo! I have to get behind the camera and make a video. Talk to everyone tonight. All right, we'll see you then tonight. Thanks for stopping by, Broke. I hope you got me to see me do those pours there. I've got some more copper in there. I'm going to pour a T-bird bar or a copper heart. Maybe I might do the copper heart. I have had a request. The promo pour of King Tut has already been spoken for. That's going out to somebody special. But this is the cross. Sorry, my bad. It's the cross. Let me see. This one is not the promo. This one is number one. But the promo cross pour is going to be leaving. Is going out to somebody special. I'm not sure if they're here in the chat, but they did know I was going to go live. They will be getting the promo T-bird cross. And this is number one. I got number two down there. Okay, number two. Oh, I didn't even show you. Boy, oh man. I'm horrible at this, ain't I? I'm sorry. I cleaned those up and I never even showed them to you guys. All right, let's go with the first one. I still don't got very good lighting here. Got to get more underneath the light. Getting you a little closer. All right, so you don't get the shadowing. Oh man, look at that. I told you it was beautiful. Look at that. Ooh. Boy, that came out so nice. I gotta finish cleaning that up. That was the first one that I poured. This was a triplicate pour. And then I did the King Tut sarcophagus pour, and that is number two pour. Did that. Well, it would have been something if I never went back to this and didn't show this to you guys. And this is Aphrodite there, the side view. It came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. It ain't too bad. Needs a little more cleaning up, but yeah, I got the detail in her. Yeah. Ain't too bad. Half face, but she'll be laying down like that. Yeah, that came out all right. Okay, let me set those off to the side. Oh, you didn't. Let's show the backs of them. The first one. Show the backs. I'll probably clean that up with a Scotch-Brite a little bit. Try to keep the reddish hue, orange hue patina on it. I'll do the same thing with that one. I'll just clean that up with Scotch-Brite in the back. Let's take a look at the back side of this one. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do with this one. This one looks like it'll sit pretty flat, but I may do a little work to that, make that nice. Either leave it like that or, clean it up with Scotch-Brite, or I may take something and make it completely flat and polish that right up super, super smooth on the back, maybe. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oops. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to polish that up and make it nice and smooth. So I'll be taking away some of the metal. Okay, let me get you guys back here. You know, actually, I'll be able to take a look, see how that copper is doing real quick. Maybe it looks like it's starting to go down a little bit. I still got that ladle piece sticking up around there in the top. Let's let's see. Get away from there. Let go of that. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's falling down. It was stuck to the side. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's gonna come. Oh, that's popping. Yeah. Yeah. She's going to let me dismount you guys for a minute. See if you guys can't see that in there. And then I can take a look at the chat. See who's Bellows Forge. How you doing, Bellows Forge? 7 stacks. Dang it, T-Bird. I want one of everything. Oh, it's so addicting. I know it is. It's very hard for me to see. Linda Bob Mom. Woo! It's hard for me. AM. I'm so glad to see AM TV in here. Michael Stackin, Linda Bob. I'm like Blister and Barnacles. Yeah, Broke Stacker. It's very awesome to see each and every one of you out here. Thank you so much. It's very difficult for me to scroll and read the chat on my phone. Let's take a peek in here. See if you can see what I can see. I don't know. I don't know. As you see, is glowing red. It's too much. I can see. Oh yeah, that ladle is almost down in there. It's. I can see it sinking. I can see it sinking. It's only got about another half an inch to an inch to go into the molten copper in there. Yeah, and I'm gonna get ready to pour some more. Woo! Let's see. Do I want to have you guys up here, or do I want to position you guys up close in center stage like before? Let me heat those up real quick, and I may put you guys right up in center stage. Hold on. I'll put you guys right up in center stage like I usually do when I do my videos. That really is awesome to see the molten copper coming out of the crucible, right in there, up close and personal. Let me heat these up so you guys. I should probably switch to the map gas. That's loud. This will do the same thing. Oh, come on. Complication. This isn't quite as hot as the, it's not as quite as hot as the map gas, but I've had this canister of propane sticking around for three years. Like I said, this is not something I just decided I was going to do. I've been studying this for quite a long time, especially with my ethnic background in metals and the work that I do. This propane tank, I was very surprised because this is over 3 years old. And I got it for me to do this. And I was just going to do it without even thinking about being on YouTube. And it just coincidental. I started my channel, I had everything, and then one day it just popped. And I said, why don't I get a furnace and I can start doing this on my streams? This would be awesome. And then I warm up. I got something in there that's doing something. I think my heart mold is deteriorating in one little spot because I've been noticing a spot that's been doing that. It should be plenty hot enough. Let's see here. Up close and personal. How can I do that? I think I'm going to do it right from here. I'll zoom in. You guys won't probably be able to see the. You probably won't be able to see it coming right out of the crucible like normal, but that's okay. Do I want to do a shallow heart? I don't know. I think I'm going to do a full heart, a full one of each. And it's going to be T-Bird number 37 bar pour. Yeah, they're going to be full because I got a lot of copper in here. Here we go. I'm going a little slow. I should be going faster than this. There's that. You can see that copper setting up. But I got a lot of copper in here. There's a nice big fat heart. Oh, yeah. Woo! Yeah. And I've got more. I can do another pour right after that. Let's do some quenches. And maybe we'll do a small, maybe we'll do a small, come on, hop out of there. I know you want to come out of there. Come on. Well, let's see. Big pours seem to want to stay in there. That's a big fat heart and it doesn't want to come out. There it is. Yeah, there's that little piece there. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. Oh, man, look at that. Yeah, let me see if I can't hold this and turn you guys around and get you. I can't do an ice quench. Maybe I can. Maybe if I can get it right there. Oh, well, yeah. All right, little quench. I can't do the quench. Woo! All right, let's pull these out of here. Yeah, I should have brought my scale out. Let me get those out of there. Now, where is that T-bird one? The bar fell down underneath the ice. Oh, man. All right, hold on. Away with the ice. Let me set you down for a minute and get this ice out of here. Just momentarily. Oh, well, that ice broke up. That's fine. I'll dig down in here. We're going to do another pour. Hold on. Let me use this and clean the back side of this up right here in front of you real quick so you guys can see the pour lines. You're zoomed in. Let me zoom you back out. Okay, let me get this cleaned up a little bit. Just a little bit so you guys can see the patina. Oh, man. Look at that. Wow. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm going to clean it up a little bit more afterwards just so you guys can see it. Of course, you guys are back out of the light. I got to get more lighting in here. There we go. There's that one. T-bird 37. Okay. Take a look at this heart. This heart ain't going to be a sandwich. It's going to be a regular heart, another heart. I think this one is actually going to be number, oh boy, I've lost track. 9 or 10 or maybe 11. I don't remember. I'd have to look to see what's on my desk and what's gone out. Okay, I got that kind of cleaned up. And maybe what I'll do, because I do want to probably go, the cross pours, I'm not going to go up much more. I might do 2, 3 more maybe, but I'm not going to go up too much more of those. Same thing with the King Tut ones. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of those. You focused? There, that one is. That looks nice. And remember I told you it looks like my mold is starting to do a little something in the back. I mean, it's deteriorating in one spot. I made that little hole. I don't think that heart mold has a whole lot left to it. Let me get you guys repositioned and I'll re-pour another one. I got metal. I got liquid metal. I might as well keep going with it. I'm not sure how many subscribers I have left out here, but let's pour. Let's pour. Oh, let's see. Zoom you guys back in. Sorry, everybody. I can't see. It's very difficult for me to see the chat. The Kansas Kid, Linda Bob's still there. The Broke Stacker, Michael and Nancy. Yeah. Make sure you're not zoomed. Okay. Move that bowl over. Try to get you guys a little positioned. I'll zoom you guys back in a little bit. I got to reposition these molds. I want to be able to do. Oh, man, I don't have a dry piece of Scotch-Brite, do I? Oh, give me a moment. I don't know what's going on with that little spot there. Maybe that took care of it. Oh, I almost look like I know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna heat that up a little bit, and maybe we'll do a few. Let me take a look, see what I got for copper in there. Not sure exactly how much. I'm gonna try to do a couple of shallow pours to try to create Oh, that gas is so old. I was telling you, like I said, it's been about 3 years ago I bought this for this purpose. I didn't buy MAP gas back then. I bought a few of these tanks, and when I ran out of MAP gas, I decided to use this. But today I went down to the Aces hardware store, and I picked up 3 more. I wanted to take advantage of a coupon that I had from my purchases and stuff by spending $50 and getting $10 off. All right, let's see. We're gonna go maybe do a couple of those shallow heart pours for future silver T-bird copper cookie. Let's see. This is getting a little difficult because it's less in there. Let me see if I can't get a small light pour there. Oh, that's more than I wanted. No. No. That ain't going to be a little T-bird. Now, I still got good molten copper. Let me dump that out there. I'm going to keep that one. That's going to be another T-bird heart. It just does not. Oh, it's in there, but it don't want to come out. I don't think that's going to be, that's too thick maybe. I'm just going to throw that in there. We're going to go some more. You guys can see that. Oh, let me position it. Right over there. I hope you guys were able to see that. I might have had you guys off to the side. I apologize if you missed that. Try to get a shallow one. Try to get a shallow one. Got to lightly pour. I've got molten metal still. It's all ready to go. It's already heated. Let's do a shallow one. I got to do a few. I got to do a few shallow ones so I can top them off with silver. Not today, but just a little bit. But I want it to be nice. No, a little more. A little more. Come on. It's freezing up on me. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't have a whole lot. I still got a little in there. That ain't going to work. That ain't going to work. That's a little tiny heart. I had more in there. Yeah. I don't know. Let me think. Let me close this. Close that up, and I can get the rest of that copper to melt. Maybe I can get at least one. I want to see if that's going to be sufficient enough of a heart. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, this ain't going to work very well, is it? I got to grab this so I can grab it and show it to you. Oh, that wind is blowing out there. So you guys can see it. At the bottom of that, I get my gloves off, my safety gloves. Got to get you back into the light. Carol Ann. I know the bird's silly. Trying to show you guys. Okay, you see at the bottom of that, I didn't get quite enough liquid metal in there. It was starting to set up on me. I had enough. I would have had to tip it more. I didn't want to over splash it and have it go splatter all over the place because I've had that happen a few times. And that's why I got a few burns on my tabletop here. Because when the crucible, you got to tip up so much when you got just a little bit in there, it runs out super fast and it just splatters. The broke stacker knows that. Anyone that pours knows. But I think if I leave that shallow enough, I could put some silver in there, and that'll make a nice little piece on the bottom to lock into. Yeah. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that for the heart cookie, T-bird heart cookie. I'm going to quench it. Ooh. Yeah, that'll be for the T-bird heart cookie. Let me just take the Scotch-Brite. And I'll clean that up a little bit. That'll be for a future T-bird heart cookie. Actually, doesn't look that bad, even though it didn't get the bottom part of the heart. Still's got the heart shape on it. Hold on, bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to clean this and show it to you so you guys get a good view of it. Ain't as much detail on that. But yeah, I think that's going to work for the T-bird cookie pour. And got to get that other heart. That was too big. It ain't going to work as a cookie. Clean that up just a little bit. Then I'll show you that. And maybe I'll try to do one more shallow pour. Maybe then the copper will be melted. I still got to take a peek in there. Oh, this almost looks like it's got a heart and a heart in a way on the top. The way the cooling lines pour when they poured and finished. I don't know. Okay. You can almost see another like a heart and a heart. Almost, not quite. Yeah, there's that one. Let me take a quick peek in here, see what we got going on. Knock that down. Make sure these are dry. How much copper do I have in there? I've got some in there, but it's not going to be enough unless I can break this down, which I just did. I'll give it a few minutes. I've got a little ball of melted copper in there, and the ladle I knocked off and got down there. If I let that go a few more minutes, I may have enough to do one more shallow T-bird pour, copper heart pour. Let me set this down, and I can look at the chat and see what's going on. John Camper, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. OTG. Woo! Sean Stafford. Yay, what's going on? That would look cool with the silver filled in the metal. Yeah, I've done a few. Take it easy, Broke. What Broke say? Got to go. Y'all have fun pouring. See you later, Broke, if you're still here. Thank you very much for stopping in. Yeah. 3 hours later, OC Stacker. Woo! How long you been in here, brother? You come to T-Bird's live pour? I think you might have missed it. What did I? The number ones I poured before. That one, and that was that one the promo, or that was number one. I forget. That one's number one. The promo pours inside the house, and that one's going out to somebody special. Already made arrangements, and we did this one. Did that pour first. I did a triple pour. I think I'm still zoomed in, maybe. Yes, I am. That's why I was shaking so much. It wasn't me shaking. I did that one. OC. Did that one. I did King Tut, and I did that King Tut sarcophagus. I gotta watch out for this little. I'm gonna watch out for that because that's still warm. Get that out of the way. I did that King Tut sarcophagus, and I think it's Aphrodite. I'm not 100% sure, but I did that one right there. I did that one all simultaneously. Triple pour and sand cast. Then I did a T-bird. I did a T-bird pour and a heart pour right after that simultaneously. I did those two pours. Look at that. Wow. The Shaman of the Copper has to read that one. What do I see? Oh my, I see a lot. Yeah, and I think you just witnessed. Then I poured this one. I was gonna try to do it a real light one, so I could turn around and do another T-bird copper silver cookie, but that was a little too heavy. That was too heavy I wouldn't have any room on the top. But I do have an idea for what I want to do. I can't remember if I discussed it in my live or not, but then I just did this small little one. That's going to be a perfect size height for me to do a copper silver cookie heart, custom tailored. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Don't think I've seen you before, but it's free to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please, if you're not, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. If you got a channel, I'll check you out afterwards, and I'll definitely subscribe to you. But yeah, we just did all that. OC went down, got more map gas. I was out. Let me take a quick look here. Try to do one more shallow heart pour if this is melted. Ooh, yes, it is. It's melted. It's melted. Let me get you guys set back up here. I'll try to do another shallow pour. It's going to be very, very difficult. So I'm not expecting a whole lot because maybe you guys can witness firsthand. I know any of the pourers out here, I don't have to explain nothing to them, but it's very, very difficult to pour when you've got just a little bit of metal inside your crucible because you got to tip that crucible up. I'm trying to explain it to you so you guys understand. You have to take the crucible and you have to tip it up so far before the metal even starts pouring. So even when you're almost, what's that, horizontal, when you're almost horizontal with it, it's still in the bottom of the crucible. It doesn't want to move out. You got to actually tip it. And when you do, it doesn't start going until you tip it enough, and then it comes out super fast because molten metal and graphite do not mix. They flow. They sort of floats on the surface of the graphite. So as soon as you pour it, it's like dropping right out of air, and it shoots right out there. And when it hits, it splatters. It splatters. So if any of you have ever seen on any of my videos where you see a little spot, these little burn spots, like I got a few here, I got a few on there. It's because of the fact that I'm pouring just a little bit that's in there and it shoots right out and it just splatters and goes all over the place. But anyhow, let me give it a try. I'll zoom you guys back in one more time. Um, let's try to do a shallow pour. Let's try to do a shallow pour. That way there, I can finish up the rest of that copper that's in there. I'm not sure if I'll be able or not. I'm going to try to do it very easily if I can. And this will be the last one, and this will conclude my live stream. Live stream pouring with a T-Bird. Got to get my gloves on. Safety gloves on. I already got all my other safety gear on. Position that so you guys can actually see. It should be pretty good. I'm going to heat that up just a little bit. It ain't going to take much. Of course, this old propane gas is not really liking the light because it's so old. I've had it over 3 years. But I'm going to try to use it. Let's see if we can get one more shallow pour so I can do T-Bird cookie 4 and 5. I'm working on 6 and 7, maybe up to 10. I might do up to 10 of them. I don't know yet. That should be more than plenty. More than plenty. Okay. Oh, let's give her a whirl, guys. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we can do. I got them bars my way too. Dang it. Dang me. Dang me. There to take a rope and hang me. Oh, see, I told you. I told you there's still a little copper in there, but that's what happens. It splatters. It splatters. I'm just going to put that down there and I'm going to shut this off. Over there, she can cool down. Yeah, that's what happens. You guys got it. You saw it firsthand. But I think I may be able to use that as a sandwich cookie because it's got some really interesting stuff where the top silver piece can bond to. It really does. I can use that. I can use that. Absolutely. Bring this up. I'm going to quench it so I can hold it in my hand. Woo. Little quench. Little quench. Yeah, here we go. See if I can't bring you guys over here and you can take a look at it real quick. Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Here's the back side of it. See a little piece out there, but also you can see there's a little tiny piece there. I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. Wrong way. Yeah, but that's gonna be perfect. It's got some raised edges there. It's got a lip. It's got some lips there where it's raised. That's gonna make a nice little puzzle piece. And I can already see a phoenix in there. I can already see a phoenix in there. When I do the silver thing, I'm gonna bury that phoenix. But it's still gonna be there. Let me see if I can't clean this up just a little bit so you guys can see it. The bird is eating the copper. Yeah. Oh man. If that's not a phoenix, I don't know what isn't. Why is it I keep pouring phoenixes? I know I want to see them, I guess, but I I know you guys will be able to see it as well. Man, rinse that off a little bit. I have to bring you guys back over. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream I brought to you. I I really want to show you and have you guys enjoy the things that I do that I enjoy. Uh, I tried to get on. I don't know if there's anybody else's live stream that's going on, but let's take a quick look at that. Let me see if I can position it where you guys can see it, where I can see it. Maybe I can use something as a pointer to point it out. Um, I don't see it as good with my camera, but if you look on the bottom, yeah, in person it looks different. You can see the tail feathers along the bottom. Maybe I got too much lighting on there, not the right angle. Uh, Now I'm out of focus. But look at it. Just concentrate. I know a lot of you are watching this from your phones. If you're on a TV, you're going to see it much better. If you got to be able to see that phoenix there. It's not me. It is not me because I'm a phoenix, because I'm a bird. Bird is the word. It must be something to do with me and pouring, or it's the metal. But I see birds in 7 out of 10 of the things that I pour. And you've got to be able to see that. You've got to be able to see that. I could clean it a little bit more, but I can see the wings. I can see the tail feathers right up there. The head's just above 12 o'clock to the top of my thin, off to the left of my thumbnail, and then the wings over there. Oh yes, yes, there is somebody that sees it. OTG sees it. Who else sees it? Wings and tips too. Yeah, knuckle busting numbskull. Woo! How's it going, brother? I've already poured multiple pours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the eighth one. This is going to be a T-bird copper silver cookie eventually. But look at the bird in there. Can you see the bird? The T-bird is in the pour. I've seen them all. Oh, bud, I know you have. I know you have. You didn't do a live stream today. You didn't do a live stream. I looked for you. I went out there and looked for you. I didn't see your live stream. What's up? Hey, Ray and Sandy, how you doing? Yeah. Woo, man, I love it. Man, look at that. The bird is the word. Oh man, I keep making. But you guys did see firsthand, like I was saying, on when you're very low on metal in your crucible, how it just wants to shoot and fly right out, and it splatters, it splatters. And I'm just gonna pick this other stuff off, and I'm gonna use it all for a future melt. That's the most I splattered in a while because I don't usually splatter it too much. But yeah, I'll go back over what I've poured today real quick. I'll try to put it in chronological order. Um, that's the last one. This is this one. And there was this. And these two are poured simultaneously. So I'll put those together. Um, hey, knuckle busting numbskull, brother. Yeah, you don't get to look out in my garage too often. I don't know. Not live, anyways. I'll take you for a little tour here after. I'll show you my four wheeler that's buried. I got to get that out, get it worked on. I'm going to set these pours down and show you. Let me tip that one up so you can see it. I'm going to dismount the camera again. And let's see. And I'll show you my little toys. Yeah. All right, do I got everything? Yeah, I do. Alrighty. This I did a triple pour at once. Triple pour. I pour in a sandcast mold. I put in one. All three of these I made in one pan, and I poured them simultaneously. I poured this first, then I jumped to that one. I poured that one, and then I poured that one, and they came out really nice. I still got to clean them up a little bit. I took the sand off, and then after I put the metal back in, heat up a little bit. I did this T-bird bar pour 37, and I did this one, and I think that may be number uh, 10 or 11 heart. I'm not sure. Look at, you can see the dragon. You see the dragon with the head's right there, And that coming down, it's a winged dragon. That's kind of cool. That's wicked. And here's the back part of it. There's the back part of it. Then after that, I poured that bar. I was trying to do a shallow one. Didn't quite work. Let me zoom in a little bit on you guys so you can see it. Yeah, look at the dragon. See the dragon's head up to the top right part of it? It almost looks like he's got a mouth and eye and everything. But after that, I poured that heart. And I poured that one a shallow pour. It's going to be for a copper, silver T-bird cookie. And then that one's going to be for a copper T-bird cookie. That's going to work well because the way the leftover metal they had, it's got a lot of raised edges to where the silver is going to incorporate right into that and make it a whole piece that will separate. That will separate. But yeah, look at that. Oh, man. Are you still out here knuckle busting? There's one of my toys. I got other toys too, but them are for cutting wood, brother. That's cutting wood. Then there's my breakers for my breaker scrapping. I gotta break those down. Them are only 15, 20 amps. Ain't a whole lot of silver in there, but there's silver and copper. And then there's a 125 there. Oh, and there's my Sika 2 Yamaha. That hasn't been out in a few years. I gotta get that. I gotta get a new seat for it. And then I got another 125. And yeah, I've got to reorganize this, but over here in the mess, I've got an Articat 250. It's not a four-wheeler, it's only a two-wheel, but that's why I don't have a plow on it. I can't plow with a two-wheel drive, but I got to get some work done on that one. And I'd like to just, go around with it. Who knows? Maybe I'll sell it and get rid of it. Maybe I'll buy a brand new one. I'll get a four-wheel drive four-wheeler, and maybe I'll be able to put a blade on it and a plow. Already, my brother J Dog. It's almost 6 o'clock here. It's still 36 degrees. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping in and spending the last pass. Well, let this go up to an hour. I got another 7.5 minutes. I don't know if OTG is still here. Does anybody have any questions? I know Seven Stacks was in here earlier. Uh, I know she was interested in something. I wanted to reply to her on something, but maybe I did. I did send her a reply email back. She's taken a couple of my pieces. She's already received one. Yeah, she's still here. Yeah, she's still here. I'm working on that. I'm working on your cookie. I'm going to work on the cookie that you want. It's going to take me a little bit. That one won't qualify for a cookie. It's going to. Can I touch that yet? Oh, it's warm. But yeah, I can touch it. Yeah, it's warm, but I can touch it. Take a look here. Yeah, that's oh, I don't know if I could. It's too perfect to pour. It would be a cap over the top. It wouldn't be a whole lot of silver, but possibilities that could be number 4. I'll have to think about it. That could be number 4, T-Bird Heart cookie with a silver topper. And then this one would be, which is nice. It's nice and low, but the thing about it is going to have a lot of silver in there. That's probably going to have, oh man, it's going to have a lot of silver in there. So that's, if somebody wanted to purchase it, it would, I mean, I got to get at least $33 an ounce for the silver that I've purchased, at the least. You know what I mean? And then, the copper and everything and the craftsmanship and the shipping and handling. I mean, that could be an expensive piece right there for somebody if they wanted it. Um, yeah, and this one's going to be even the same. That's going to be the same thing. But we were talking 4. If I did 5, and that would be 6. And I'm encroaching on that 7. I'm going to have to look back because maybe I know I got 3. Another one could possibly make a 3, and then that could be 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to think here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That could possibly be a 7. That possibly could be a T-Bird 7. I'll have to look at my other hearts that I have. I'll have to take a look at them because I know you were one with the 7. But if to do the triple cookie, I don't know. That's what I wanted to tell you and talk to you about. That triple T-Bird heart cookie would be really difficult to do. Really, really difficult. I mean, as you can see here, um, I would have to get that. And of course, this one would end up, the next piece I'd have to do is put some silver in here. And that's going to fill up even more. And then the topper would well overflow and I wouldn't have a whole lot of room. That's going to be something very hard to pull off, 7. Um, I'm going to try. I'm going to try because that is a thin piece there. Uh, I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking. You know, I could do a real light layer of silver in there, and that would fill in that gap down there, and it would fill that up in a little bit if I could do a real light layer, and then pour another copper topper over the top. But the thing that worries me is that it's so high up. Once I put the silver in there and that sets up, then when I go to do the top, it's going to be very difficult to pour the copper in there without it running over the edge, and I'm going to have a lip that I'll either have to leave like that or I will have to take it off with snips and a little grinder or my Dremel tool. I'll see what I can do. Challenges bring out the amazing things. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I got all these little pieces of copper I got to get together after. Put them all together and I'll put them back in to get all molten with the next batch. OTG. Then we got OC Stacker. Woo! We got 7 stacks. We got Knuckle Busting Numbskull. Appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, zoomed in. No. Zoom me out. Got Ray and Sandy's woodworking. Oh man, yeah, brother. Herman's in here. Awesome, Herman. Thanks for stopping by, Ray and Sandy. Sean Stafford, awesome. It's so awesome that all of you have came out and joined me for the live T-Bird pouring. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a custom tail tailored. I'm not sure who that was. Maybe he subscribed. Awesome. John Camper was in here earlier. Thank you so much, John Camper. The Broke Stacker was in here. Awesome. The Broke Stacker. Then we had Linda Bop Mom. We had Michael Stacken that was in here a while back. We had the Kansas City Kid. We had Scrap Metal Racing. Far out, he says. Daisy May was in here. Oh my. AMTV. He's an awesome guy. Yeah, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Bellows Forge. He was awesome too. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just trying to scroll back to see everybody that was in here and say goodbye to each and every one of you. My Silver Journey was in here. Awesome. He popped in here. I didn't know that. I'm really honored he stopped in. That's kind of cool. We had the My Silver Journey. Awesome. I wish I would have known that. I could have gave him a shout out. Blister and Barnacles was in here. Awesome. Vegas Stacker was in here way earlier. He had to go. Uh, Just One Sue was in here. Awesome. Nice. Glad to see you. Let's see. Trying to go down through, make sure I didn't give everybody a hello and a goodbye. I think I got everybody. I'm not sure. Probably almost to the back to the top. Yeah. Bird is the word. Stay tuned, everybody. I will not stop pouring. I will not. Even if YouTube came to an end and died, or even if I didn't have my channel, I am not stop pouring. I'm going to continue to pour. I am going to continue to pour as much as I can bring it to you. I will keep bringing you videos. I will keep bringing you videos. And I always got my buddy up there, J Dog. J Dog is my sidekick. 6:06. That clock is a little behind. I think it's closer to probably 10, 11 after. I am almost ready to hit the 1 hour mark, and that's going to be it. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. If you haven't hit that, smash that like button if you haven't hit it yet. Smash it, hit it, smack it, do whatever you need to do to it. But thank you so much for coming in. Thank you very much on They are awesome pours. I love them. I love them. I hope you guys enjoyed them as well. Alrighty. No 3 hour tour, OC. Thank you. Thank you for all my mods that were showed up and came in. Alrighty. T-Bird out. We'll see you guys a little later. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for coming by. See y'all later. Good night.